teachers at school used to say to me, you're going to be a rabbi when you're older. And I guess as a kid I did think I wanted to become a rabbi. I think that everyone has a different way of getting into the rabbinate and a different process. And I think, for me particularly, the education was always going to be a big part. I love working with kids. It's my passion to really see youth students and young adults really engage with their Judaism, feeling part of it. And to be in one of the youngest progressive communities in the country, and to be somewhere where there's so many young people moving into this area and young families, I mean, it's amazing. I started it 4 years ago and there were 70-something kids, and we've got nearly 130 kids here now every week. It's a really exciting place to be, and there's a lot of energy here as well. It was £1,000. We broke all the records, and they've never had a Cheder raise as much money. Now, Rachel has done lots of research for us, and we would like, as a Cheder, not just to give money, but to buy something for this charity. Now this far, so far... I think you need to like people. I think more than anything else, you really need to like people. I didn't want to be someone who was stuck behind a desk. I didn't want to be someone who had the same job every single day. And as I said, no 2 days are the same. And she rang me crying saying, JFS won't accept my daughter. And I said to her, why not? And they said to her, because she converted, they wouldn't accept her daughter. And she said, can you write a letter for me? And I wrote a letter knowing it wouldn't make any difference, but still writing a letter because I felt the need to protest. And I felt hurt. I think everyone is out there searching for identity and searching for meaning and searching for some kind of purpose. And I think Reform Judaism definitely gives that to people, as does Liberal Judaism. There are lots of options for going to the rabbinate. I think the good question is, why Leo Baeck College? I know that there is nowhere else in the world that would have prepared me as well for the progressive rabbinate in the UK. I think there is something about Anglo Jewry and our community and the way that it operates and the way that our congregants expect our rabbis to be that only the college can provide. For me, there was great trepidation. Having finished 5 years at the college just before Smicha, there was this realization that I wasn't just getting 5 letters before my name, Rabbi. I was also getting a big part of my life that would never change. Everywhere I go, everything I do, somehow or another, is through the lens of being a rabbi. Somehow the synagogue, and somehow your role within that synagogue and within the community, is a place where they can be fixed. In a world where everything's moving around, where everyone's rushing off to do everything else, the synagogue somehow stays slightly fixed in time. Next week we are not at Cheder. Next week we are in a forest planting trees. If you can share those bits of you that resonate, those bits of Judaism that you're passionate about, those bits of Judaism that are your spiritual core, then I think that's what people connect with, and I think that's what the greatest gift of this job is, that I have that amazing privilege every day to share the bits of Judaism that excite me with people around me, and that's worth 5 years of study at least.
Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekavela. La 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 lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el hameyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemu tiferet v'litchila la 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 lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei penei Shabbat nekavela. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה.